Sister, can you grab the Sprite from the top shelf please?
Sure do, Bartholomew.
Alright IG. Stabbing noises.
Ouch ouch ouch, how dare you step on Mitosis.
What is up folks, welcome back to
Herman the Science Man.
Bartholomew recently had his toe stabbed by his sister, Ghislaine, and he needs our help with explaining whether his toe's skin will grow back. Which of the following is the correct solution or procedure in which restores and repairs damaged cells in the body? The correct answer is mitosis. We will now proceed to explain how mitosis repairs damaged skin. Which in this case, is Bartholomew's toe's skin. Before the cells in the epidermis, the layer of skin which was damaged on Bartholomew's toe, initiate mitosis, a couple stages or procedures must be met before the actual process. We first begin with the G1 phase, where cells grow in size. After enlarging itself, it then moves on to the S phase, the phase that initiates the process of replicating DNA, hinted from the word synthesis, as it connotates the S in S phase. The last stage before mitosis begins is the G2 phase. The cells, in this phase, are examined and checked of whether they are healthy enough to undergo mitosis. In Bartholomew's case, his toe skin cells are healthy and safe, therefore being eligible to undergo mitosis. Okay folks, it's mitosis time. Mitosis has 4 known stages: the prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. Being the first stage in the process, the chromosomes, in which contains the biological makeup of the cell, in the prophase are permitted to enlarge and become visible as it prepares for the next phase, the metaphase. In this next stage, the chromosomes are lined up in the middle of the cell while the nucleus that previously surrounded the chromosomes is removed. After forming a distinguishable line of chromosomes in the middle, the process enters the anaphase. The centrioles, which are located on opposite ends of the cell, begin to split the chromosomes, that are shaped and formed in chromatid pairs, into daughter chromosomes. The final stage, called the telophase, holds the 2 resulting cells, each containing a proper nucleus nad 46 chromosomes from the resulting split in the anaphase. One last thing to note from mitosis: the split that occurs in the anaphase equally divides the genetic material found in the chromosomes, therefore forming 2 diploid cells, or 2 equally similar cells. Now that we explained how the process of mitosis works, we can now proceed to explain how it would specifically solve Bartholomew's problem. Before we analyze Bartholomew's problem, we will first study the case of Frank the Ocean Star. According to many eyewitness accounts, a delusional man was seen agonizingly slicing one of Frank's arms with a sharp knife, leaving poor Frank with 4 arms. Frank was fortunately not seized and made into Carl's Jr. nuggets, so he remained happy in his aquatic home. And why was he happy, you may ask? Well, it's because he innately knows that he is capable of letting his body undergo mitosis and replace the missing leg. So much for a happy ending. Happy face. Frank may be able to replace all the missing limbs he has through mitosis, but we, human beings, will never possess the same capabilities of Frank the Ocean Star. The human body does, however, possess the ability to miraculously repair wounds on the skin through mitosis, which was why we explained how it was possible to fix Bartholomew's toe skin in the beginning. But how? It's quite simple. The skin has 2 major layers, the dermis and the epidermis. Because Bartholomew suffered a minor puncture wound, a small cut, the dermis, which most likely is a more complex mechanism than its upper layer, is most likely not affected, therefore the epidermis, which is usually the least of our worries, will be responsible for the replacement of the damaged skin. What the epidermis usually does is to let the stratum basale, or the basal layer as shown in the image, proliferate its cells and let it divide itself, or perform mitosis, until the cells it produces completely replaces the lost skin cells. In Bartholomew's case, the stratum basale under his toes epidermis multiplies its amount of cells until it completely covers the area of impact. In just a couple of weeks or months, Bartholomew's toe will look good as new. The human body can perform many unbelievable things, including this amazing process of mitosis, that contributes a ton to our daily functioning and appearance. Without mitosis, Bartholomew would be stuck with his ugly punctured wound on his toe for the rest of his life. No one wants to end up like that, but luckily mitosis is here to save the day. That's all, folks. See you next time on
Herman the Science Man.